Hi family, God bless you in Jesus' mighty name. Welcome back to my channel. My name is MJ, where we talk all things autism. Hope everyone is doing well out there. Be encouraged, be encouraged, be encouraged. I'm so excited as we move into the summer times, but I'm enjoying also the rain. You know, I think it's so peaceful when you're off and it's just raining outside your window. But anyway, that's a topic for another day. But I hope everybody's well and enjoying the change of weather. Today, I want to talk about 3 hacks for improving communication with our autistic kiddos. Now, communication. My goodness. Improving communication with our autistic children can be so difficult, frustrating, and a time-consuming task. But it's a task that you have to prioritize if you're a parent or a caregiver for someone on the autism spectrum. A lot of frustration stems from the fact that parents and caregivers are trying to do their best to understand the communication pattern of that child or that adult on the spectrum, and trying to do so without causing any upset, tantrum, or discomfort. There's so many ways to communicate, but here are the 3 most interesting ways to help you hack your way to a better communication with your autistic child or adult. Hack number 1, emotion charts. We used this a lot initially with Jayson in speech therapy. So they told us get a picture. So now we'll create an emotion chart. Now these can be used from a long form of pieces with different emotions and moods on display, mostly in writing or picture format. Hang that board on the wall and ask the child to show you where their emotion falls on the chart every day. You can ask the child to identify their mood by letting them put a sticker on the current mood experience. Now this will also improve the child's visibility to understand their emotion and give you a representation of their feelings. This makes understanding your child's mood and emotions much more manageable. Number 2 hack, communicate in pictures. Once again, get a picture. Because autism often manifests as a communication issue, using pictures may be most preferable. As many individuals on the spectrum are visual learners, communicating in pictures will facilitate learning and better communication. Practically speaking, if you're trying to show or explain something, try using small drawings or emojis to portray what you're trying to say to them. This is a fantastic way to have someone on the spectrum visually see what you are asking them. Number 3, visual charts and a reward or work for charts. Once again, get a picture for this. As mentioned above, many individuals on the spectrum are visual learners. For many autistic kiddos, visual reminders are ways that is needed to navigate daily living successfully. Visual charts may be one of the best aids to help individuals on the autism spectrum complete tasks in a more manageable way. We use this a lot, especially in the bathroom. You know, I remember when ABA was coming over, we had a picture of the brushing of the teeth, you know, him taking the toothbrush out, you know, doing the toothpaste. So it was very, very good. And then when we moved into toileting, same thing. There was a picture. You pull, you know, after you come down, you pull your pants down, you use the wipe, you know, very, very good. And you can use this work for charts to reward our kiddos as a visual display when trying to get a child to perform a task or a chore. Display the desired item, the child's preferred reward, on a visual board or a chart. For example, this could be a game they love to play. In Jayson's case, you taking his iPad or his tablet, playing with that, or going outside to play since he loves to be outside, or his favorite snack. Use the chores and tasks you want the child to complete as work for items to attain the reward. Illustrate a step-by-step process to make the task manageable for your child. Once chores or tasks are completed, the child can receive the desired item. Okay, family, improving communication with autistic kiddos is just one of those things that I think every household wants to work on, because as long as we know what somebody's trying to tell us, the better it is. Now, these are all very effective ways to communicate with our kiddos, but they are not the only ways. There are many more that we can also do that are worth trying. So remember, these are just ideas, not the best fit for you or your child, and a way for you to communicate with them. But keep researching until you find a better way. By investing time and effort to help your autistic kiddo understand and be understood, that's key. You will pave a way for them to communicate better with others. Okay, family, I know communication is huge. It's so huge because, like, even in what I just stated, if they're trying to tell you something, whether it's verbal, non-verbal, it's so important for us to know what they're saying, what they're trying to make across, and then what you're trying to say to them for them to, communication is so tricky. But I hope these hacks help you. And until I see you on my next video, remember, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. God bless you, family. Have a great rest of your week.